I was half expecting someone to immediately go for that one.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, everybody.
No.
-1 now.
Permanently?
Rip.
Or -2 now?
I don't know. Oh well, yeah, we are a little down 2 right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
I was saying -1 after the gunshot.
Oh God. I
Hi.
meant like logistically.
Oh no, I knew what he meant after the gunshot.
All right, I'm gonna take a page out of another great DM's book. A little bit of housekeeping.
Ooh.
That guy sounds like a stud.
Housekeeping, man, come on. I don't need to clean the house tonight.
Okay,
I have a
what do you
wife
need
to do that now.
clean up?
What are we keeping?
Wow.
Yeah.
So, you rewind the clocks back to when we were at New Dawn, and you saw one of the Great Horn Pirates.
Yeah.
He looked like this.
He looked like what? Oh,
Oh.
kick that guy's ass.
That's a sharp-looking guy.
Yeah. Nice
The-
mustachioed man.
Magistrate of Tonyard of Tone Island looked like this.
I respect that guy.
Yeah, he's the cool one, right?
He's
the one we all fuck
the
with.
druid one, yeah.
Yeah. He's the homie. We love
Yeah.
him.
The homie.
The current port you're in of Derrycane, the magistrate, is
Huh?
that guy.
Oh, he's another one we fuck with, right? We fuck
Yeah,
with him?
we've met him multiple times. He's been pretty cool.
Yeah, he's the cool one. Yeah. he's
Are
the
they all the
progressive
cool
one.
ones?
Yeah, he's showing us the hand painted things he made for the cool ones.
I don't know about hand paint. Thank you, AI Midjourney. Yeah, I'm not trying to make money off this.
Smart.
Bueno.
Bueno. Okay, we left off in rule
Derrycane.
number 1 and 2.
Okay.
Can't talk about it, but we were fighting.
Yeah, Arn completed his, but I'm pretty sure he also signed up Jurriko for a to the death one for the next day, right?
Ah, fuck, I forgot about
He
that.
did not sign
Yeah, he did.
Jericho up. He introduced the
I didn't
bookie to
sign
Jericho.
nobody up.
Correct.
Sign nobody up.
The bookie that was entertaining you all and helping to make his money back after the beach fights, where Arn won, made money off the first fight of the night for Arn, and
Yeah.
then Jamoran finally busted in late, challenged him,
Yep.
not knowing if he was Arn or not, but was trying to save his honor and still got his butt whipped, and then was promptly tossed outside in a rag of lumps of bones and body that he is. Now that he's unconscious out in the front, in the back alleyway of the fighting pit, because you guys are in the basement of some
Fighting in
shop.
a fucking basement. Sorry.
As is the way of the back alley fights. Yeah, the fighting had concluded. Like I said, the bookie says he doesn't do and participate in the blood sport, but would introduce Jurriko to people that would if he was interested.
I mean,
Now-
I have a polite
Yeah.
interest,
All right.
but it's a bit too jaunty for killing people.
Now, the first fighter,
Okay.
who Arn's like broke his leg and got him to pass out, he's since woken up. They've cast healing cure wounds on him. The leg is still broken, so they're mending it right now over at the table. They've got him a consolatory beer and whatnot. The rest of the crowd has been walking by, congratulating Arn. There's even talks of calling Arn the Bone Breaker Bullet.
Oh, that's dumb.
Arn, which do you prefer?
I'm sorry.
He said,
No, I want that to be his answer. Art, what do you think? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't know what the conversation is right now.
Hmm.
Wow, all that exposition for Arn just for him to
Do
be
you
in
like-
the kitchen.
Do you like the title of the Gray Bullet, or do you like the title of the Bone Breaker Bullet?
We'll go Bone Breaker. Yeah. Arn the bone breaking bullet.
Nope.
I love it.
The third time. Try it again.
Arn the bone breaker
There you
bullet.
go.
Arn, the bartender comes over, gives you a brass chalice with a celebratory drink filled into it and says, "Congratulations on your fight tonight. This is for you on the house."
Why, thank you, sir. And I take and start drinking it immediately.
It is a sweet honey mead with slight notes of Atamo cane. So the aftertaste is going to be like a cinnamon taste.
Very, very nice. Very sweet, but very nice. I don't chug it like I normally would do. I savor it.
Very good. Oh my goodness.
All right. What would you all like to do?
Is there anything else going on in this bar tonight? Any music, live dancing, or anything like that?
The two-part dwarf and gnome band gets back up, and it's a accordion and a lute, and they're just doing a nice calm tone to keep to mellow out the energy in this room. The doors are open, fresh air circulating.
Nice. Good.
Okay. Well, no lively jig for me then.
I mean, they might be able to if you ask them real nicely.
Go up to the stage where they're playing or wherever they're playing and say, "Hey, can you put on a little lively tune so I can get a little jig on?"
Sure thing, Bonebreaker. And they immediately cut the music that they're doing, and the dwarf taps his foot 1, 2, 3, and they immediately start a nice little jig of a tune that you could dance to.
And then I start dancing all the way back to the table and over by the table.
As you do that, the people from the bar and tables like cheer, like yeah. Some folks clap.
Heck yeah.
Ah.
That's my performance dance.
We're still waiting for our ships to.
Nope,
done,
everything's
right?
shipshape.
No, we're ready to go as soon as we want to. Straight to Liffey, hopefully, where Giacomo is waiting for us, and we do have to make a formal request of the Viceroy there.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here, you know?
Well,
Okay.
Arn did his title earning, and you have the opportunity to do some, bone breaking of your own if you're interested. We can wait one more day.
No, I only need to do that if you guys actually want me to do that. And otherwise, there's no reason for me to be doing it.
Well then, tomorrow morning, if you'd like to set off, we can head straight for Liffey.
Yes. That is my vote.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Before we leave, I go to the bartender and ask for 2 bottles of that delicious mead that he gave me.
Absolutely, it'll be 4 silver total.
I give him 4 silver.
And you were handed 2 bottles of honey Atamo cane mead.
Nope. Let me check the map.
So we're getting on the ships and we're leaving?
I believe that is the plan.
Yep. As long as we have the provisions for it. How are we on food and water? Because from Derrycane to Liffey is quite a trek.
The Masked Maiden has 27 days of water, 21 days of food. The Traveler's Shadow has 17 days of water and 16 days of food.
Mm. And how long is the travel with, let's say not great timing, because you never know what the weather's going to be like.
By the estimations of Alex's cartographer mates, they say since most of the trip will be against the wind, it could take anywhere from 14 to 10 days.
All right, seems like we're good on provisions then.
That's 14 to 10 days of working out on the boat underway. Heck yeah.
Who's acting captain on the Masked Maiden while our current captain was away? Okay. I wasn't sure if that worked just for dumb questions that we had while the ship was staying still, or if that was like an actual thing.
It's auto captain. It's on.
I love it.
Just
Great.
push the button.
You guys want to head out the next morning, or do you want to head out that night?
The morning would probably be wise.
Right.
You know what they say? The sunset is red. You go to bed.
That's not what they say.
You know what they say? If sunset, go to bed.
You know that old timey sailor phrase.
Good
To
night.
if by sea, go to bed. Yeah. If the stars begin to twinkle, make sure before bed you tinkle. That's the one.
Oh.
That's
Piss.
probably not a bad
Yo-ho,
thing to do.
Oh yes, that's why sailors say it. That's a thing sailors say.
hoist them colors.
Hoist the colors, pull out of the docks, full bellow to the sails, and then the ships take off. The first day goes relatively easy and fine. And the second day, you pass one of the first little islands just off from the Soledon shores. As you guys are going past it, have everybody give me a perceptions check.
Yeah.
Everybody?
For everybody.
Everyone. It's lagging. Stop
Just
lagging,
click on my
please.
character that doesn't fucking
I'm holding
move.
still, so I have advantage. I haven't taken a movement.
I'm using my special eye.
Move the...
As you guys pass by this island, you're a couple miles away, but you see two ships, sails up. They're anchored off the island, and there is a deer gun flag on the other one, and a cran flag on the other, and they are pretty close to each other. No smoke, no signs of battle, and there are definitely skiffs that you can see pulled up on the beach of said small little island.
Oh, they're proposing a treaty of sorts. Let's
Yeah,
go fuck that up.
Let there be a truce or something. And no, I do
Yeah.
not wish to fuck that up.
No, we
Fuck
should
it
let the Cran Empire. Yes, we should
What?
attack
No.
the Draconian. Yes, yes. You get it. Half of you gets it. Come on.
Don't ever say that to me
Attack
again.
them.
Yeah, man.
Cran all over the...
Move the
Let's get
ship into firing range. Hoist those guns out and shoot a volley.
Alright, we're...
What? No.
Traveler
no,
Shadow is
kidding.
keeping steady,
was-
and we're going to
I was
Levy. I
trying to-
don't know.
Yeah, I was just being a silly goose to Prim. I don't actually want to kill these random people.
Crew members are in chaos as they are distressed with the mixed orders.
Yeah, no. Cease load. Cease load.
I
You
can't.
don't wanna say
not
the-
once I've started, I can't stop.
Oh, then put yourself in the cannon. I don't know.
He's doing the boarding party thing, just differently.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot toe beans at this guy because that's all that's gonna be left.
I thought it was Killer Bunny or Bunny Killer. What was it? What was the nickname last week?
What?
Naughty Bunny.
That
It was Naughty Bunny.
Not. Oh no. No.
What?
That's
VC.
from a fucking podcast.
No, that's your nickname now, VC. I'm gonna start calling you Naughty Bunny from now on.
Is that a stripper
Like
name?
twice last session.
With zero context. I'll be like, this is my friend VC. We call him Naughty Bunny.
I'm gonna start murdering.
Okay, so okay.
What
I'm
is
gonna throw up.
happening?
Holy shit. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
so you guys
Rob,
are choosing to go by.
Yes,
yeah,
please.
okay. Well, as we're sailing by, I'm going to talk to God for a second. So there was a one shot where a Tricks and Riddles podcast went to a D&D podcast, and they each made a character. One of them was basically Johnny Carson, but was a bird. And the other one was a cleric of God, but she was like this 90-year-old old Betty who had like no. She was like Mr. Magoo. Right?
Or
She
Mr.
just couldn't
Bean,
see. Yeah, like just had no
What?
sense of self-preservation. And there was a tiny fluffy bunny who was they did like an alignment check on him and he was like lawful evil. Like he was just and he was the one like keeping them captured on this giant flying dragon, and every time they would drop their guard, the bunny would try to kill them, but the DM rolled so fucking poorly that it never did any damage. So this old grandma cleric was like, all right, come on, you naughty bunny, and would like pick him up with strength checks and just walk him room to room. He was like literally walking like the assassin into each room instead of just leaving him alone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, so that's where that comes from.
So
And now-
VC is a
and-
naughty bunny. Got it.
No, I'm
Andrew,
gonna start calling
the
for him
VC.
Dr. Feathersby.
What
No,
is that
that's just-
about?
Yep,
That's the
same
that's
podcast, by the way.
same podca- Rob, I'll send you a link to that because it's literally an
Okay.
hour and a half and it's hilarious.
Very well.
Just put it in the chat.
I need that too.
On the next
God wills
day, you guys start getting past more of the Celadon shores as you guys are sailing past the port city of New Winfield.
My home.
Yes.
Looks normal. Derrycane ships, trade ships going in and out. Definitely, you can tell from the horizon they're flowing back and forth between Dondera and or the rest of the northeast part of the Olane. And if we're going by again more, by the end of this night, you've passed the last two islands that make up the Celadon shores. There is a course correction. You guys start heading southeast.
Mm. See your plot hook, man.
2 more days in, during waking up to a light little rainstorm, clouds moving in, shift changes over, everybody gets some food. In about mid-morning, a call comes out from the top of the rigging.
Oh boy.
Object in the water off the port bow.
Okay.
What's the object?
Yeah. What are we looking at here?
What is it?
Everybody give me a perception check.
Okay. That's not bad. What the fuck
I
is
perceive
it?
just a little bit more than Jurriko.
I have fear.
Good, because I didn't see shit.
What is it?
As everybody looks out, with the difficulty of the morning light obscured by the raining clouds, it's hard to see. Whatever it is, it's almost as large as your ship. It's keeping pace. Prim, you can make out what looks like masts, sails, the bow of the ship, the back of the ship, and it's coming up fast. It's about to crest.
No, fucking skeletons. I
Oh
say
my
that out
God,
loud.
Resting.
As
do
you
you
say
mean,
that out
skeleton?
loud, everybody kind of looks to you for your order.
Prepare the cannons.
Prepare the
Everybody
cannons!
immediately turns to general quarters as the top of the mast jut out of the water.
God
Water is
damn it.
sprayed everywhere as this giant skeleton ship, decrepit sails, flaring in the wind, powered by its own ethereal wind, rises up right next to the Traveler's Shadow.
Fuck.
And give me one moment.
Shit, that's why I was able to see it so good. Ah.
Hmm.
Neat. I think
Where is it? There
maybe
it is.
we can turn towards the wind and outrun them, mayhaps.
We could also hit them with our ship.
Yeah, the last time we did that, it was bad.
And they don't have a ship worth taking over. It's like a shitty,
But
has
it
been
lets me-
underwater ship for a while.
No, don't change the wind with the arrow.
No,
You have
Rob.
the
he
voice-
said that
I
it
have
was
the
gonna
voice.
be
Yeah.
Nope, he's a lying
against
man.
us. He's
Underwater.
eh.
The wind changes direction so much it becomes a wind tunnel or a fucking water spout. Good luck, fuckheads.
No, thank you.
Ollie, with me.
Hi, ma'am.
Fuck.
Go ahead and roll initiative for the Traveler's Shadow.
I just wanted a peaceful travel. Where's the fucking... What did I get? What did I get? A 1, of course. That's shit.
The auto captain immediately turns evasive maneuvers, and they try to angle out and fire the first volley. Bridgestorm, could you have the sheet for the Masked Maiden?
Say that again?
Are you able to access the? I think you can. The Masked Maiden 3.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Mass Maiden 3.
And
Yeah, I can click on it. I have the bio and info, but that's it. Oh, now I can. Wow, it's almost like Rob just gave it to me.
magic.
Mm.
I was going off
You
the bat.
guys
It was in
didn't...
your journal, but yeah.
Y'all didn't get the... Alex didn't get the Merc Slap 2.0 up and running yet, did he?
He did not. He never actually
No,
got
he
the blowgun from the magic user because he never went into the mines and finished the.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
a blunder.
Because a classic blunder, and then he never came back.
+2 to NPC crew and firing cannons.
Oh, I miss him.
And 100 foot.
Right.
Adam, if you ever watch this, we miss you.
We do.
Bridgestorm, smash on 12-pound cannons 12 times.
12-pound cannons. Bum,
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 ba-dum,
bum,
bum,
bum.
bum. A lot of 12s. All right.
Boom, boom.
Everything above a 12 hits.
Oh boy.
Skippy. Don't bite that
You
bed.
said everything above a 12?
Everything above a 12, so 13 and
So-
up.
Okay, so one of those doesn't count. I clicked on 12. Because I'm a dumbus.
It might be just
Mm.
English.
It's the 31 bludgeoning.
Cool.
So remove that. That's all. I did all that. Wait, what about the Merc Slap V1?
It's not made yet.
Yeah, the other
The
one went
V1?
down with the ship.
Oh my god! Nobody told me.
You were there.
Bro,
And I
it's
don't
on
remember?
The ship. If the ship sinks, what do you think's happening?
It was
You-
attached
I-
to the
I
ship.
thought someone would have saved it as I went and tried to destroy the other boat with dynamite.
You guys were trying not to
That's
die.
right, I can swim with a fucking cannon attached to me.
You're
Yeah,
on
but
my
yeah,
ship.
Captain Mask totally fucking rammed it and pulled the whole crew off onto the other vessel
Mhm,
for a last-ditch save.
I am mad at this entire crew now. I
Hell
am
of a
cross.
fight.
Well, we should have stayed in those mines. I was for it.
You hush. You're
Yeah.
new here.
Anyway.
Get out of here, new guy.
Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe I'll just kill this thing and then leave.
Captain.
Yeah,
Primrose.
go ahead. Go ahead. Maybe you should.
Maybe I will.
Okay. How
All right, you
many?
naughty bunny.
Oh, please.
All
How
right,
many
that's it.
shots do I have?
What's half of 32?
16.
16.
That's how many shots you have.
Okay. It's so close. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right. So 13 and up, yeah. And there's a
Yep.
nat 1. Oh, I don't like this. I have a feeling that's gonna get shot right into our friends. Fuck. I did get a crit though. That's pretty good. Oh, there's 2 nat 1s. Uh-oh.
All right. Go ahead and move your 20 feet.
Oh, fucking fuck. How many squares is that again? Wait, I gotta figure.
Oh, 4 squares.
4 squares. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and shit. I need to find a way to turn, so it'll be this way.
There you go.
Okay, that's my turn. Now I'm gonna get fucking beat to shit.
The skeleton ship opens up fire in both directions. Full
Oh shit.
fuselage on both sides. In between, on each side, there seems to be 2 of the cannonballs streak out with like a purple,
No.
not a purple after image, but like, everything else is like
Betrayal.
but the other ones have like purple streaks behind them, and they like, let's see if any hit.
It's magic. It's motherfucking magic. What is my armor?
I was getting a little bit ahead of myself.
Alright, they all have different armor classes. Oh my. Oh my, no.
Oh yeah. So Masked Maiden. One of the purple balls strikes the Masked Maiden. The rigging immediately loosens up, and the sails glow in a purple ethereal light, and they immediately reef themselves automatically, and the rigging completes itself as if like they just instantly rigged, and the ship immediately loses all wind power and starts coming to a slow halt. For the Traveler's Shadow, that one hit as well. So when yours gets hit, suddenly the capstan that controls your anchor, immediately the latch, you hear it click off, and you hear
no.
the anchor start to drop within force, just and the thing starts spinning. Primrose, you have enough crew on board that there are crew nearby to grab it. You're gonna have to make a ship dex save.
Oh, with a -2. That's not bad. That's
Your
not bad.
crew are able to fling
thank God.
themselves into the way of the handles of the capstan. 2, 3, they catch it, they slow it. 3, 4, 5, 6. There are enough hands on it to stop it before the anchor immediately falls all the way down and abruptly ending your ship. And they start cranking that thing back up.
Fuck yeah, well done.
Top of the round.
Way to go, Captain.
Masked Maiden. So the auto captain immediately orders the men to get those sails down as he starts making a course correction to catch the wind on the next round and start taking off to get back into the fight. Captain Primrose.
Wait, how close are we? Wait. I'm on the Masked Maiden. How close are we?
You're about 500 feet away.
500 feet, you say? Good.
You could be like, maybe like a little bit less than 500 if you were on like the very front of the boat to hit the very back.
I don't want to read all this.
All
here,
right.
so I have
Well,
to
then
pop it up.
this will be at normal attack distance.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Yeah. Who did I hit on their boat?
Skeleton.
What?
Good.
What?
Yeah. 13.
You see with your sea
Please
elf
tell me I
eagle
have it
eyes,
prepped.
your arrow
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, how far is this?
fall down, hit the
It's not
skeleton.
far.
You just see the bones just immediately shatter and fall apart on the deck.
All right, everyone remember this moment. That'll probably never happen again.
Hi, sir.
Okay, good. Back to what you were doing.
Captain Primrose.
Okay, that was good.
In
Alright.
this direction, you will have 45 feet of movement.
Yeah, but I need to get closer. Alright,
You can
There-
carry that speed into your turn.
they're gonna need time to get the cannons back going, but I'm
On that
going
side,
to-
yes.
Yes, and then 4 squares. Bing bing. How far are we?
Close enough.
Not close enough for anything I wanted to do. So we'll just have to, wait until our cannons are ready. That's my turn. I'm not close enough to control water. 300 feet. Shit.
It turns in, comes
Oh?
out, and it is currently holding this course as if it's going to do a collision with you. Top of the order.
Ah.
The sails go down, and the auto captain was able to get enough wind, and the Mask Maiden 3 gets back under.
Nice. Time to shoot the things, right?
So you're at ideal crew, so it took out the majority of the crew to get the rigging back down for that turn, so the
Okay.
cannons are not reloaded on the
Yes.
starboard side. They are reloaded on the port side, and the auto captain is turning to get that side aimed at the skeleton ship.
There's no time. I have to do something drastic.
Oh boy.
There's time.
Yeah.
There's
Oh
time.
my god.
Oh. Roll the hit.
Okay.
We're talking about hitting skeletons with
He's still
Yeah.
trying. I respect it.
Yes. Yes.
10 damage. You see the skeleton get hit. The arrow sticks in it, and you can't hear it over the distance, but it just kind of like you see its mouth kind of go.
Ah, perfect. All right.
How far is this?
That's the
one?
last time I'm gonna do that,
120 feet.
crew.
Yeah, I
so
can't
write
do
that down if we die.
You said
We're
that
gonna
last
die,
time.
sir.
No, I said if, and now snap cut over to Captain.
you, you can't be saying shit like that. Okay, we are redeploying those cannons.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 6, not gonna hit. Got a crit. Got a crit. Ha-la-la-la-la. And then I'm going to do 2 squares this way before, well, yeah, before trying to turn this, and then, all right, Ollie, give me a minute.
He takes over.
Does Ollie
Control
have,
water, and
has
it's
Ollie
going.
been to the farm?
Ollie?
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of Buck.
Yeah, you're thinking of
Oh,
Buck.
so he's oxen for you, huh?
I'll kill me. I'm gonna fucking hell. I'm gonna do a counterclockwise vortex to try and get them to spin away from us.
Counterclockwise. Okay. Is there a save associated with that?
In this giant thing, I believe there is a save. Where's the vortex ones?
Vortex, strength, athletics. So it'd probably just be a strength check for the boat.
Sounds good.
She spins.
Yeah. Damn. That's my turn. Yeah, fucking get out of here.
it tries to sail out of the vortex.
Does it? Does it
It
sail?
opens up fire on the Masked Maiden.
Oh, fuck, sorry. Ugh.
A couple cannonballs come crashing in on the Masked Maiden.
No, we just got that one.
Masked Maiden, it's your turn. Cannons are ready.
Kill him. Kill the skeleton.
I was
Re-kill
muted,
them.
But I was screaming yes into the nothingness to my time to shoot.
You want to shoot now, or do you want the auto captain to make some maneuvers?
Or will they all hit?
I don't know. It's up to you. You are within range.
Okay. Well,
Ooh, crit.
you said above a 12?
Above a 12.
Okay. Boop.
Eh.
Boop. 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 There you go.
Utah!
Some damage.
Some damage indeed. It's looking pretty bad. There's plenty of holes. Some skeletons got taken out in that barrage, but she's still seaworthy.
You gonna shoot him with your bow?
They still clanking together.
Alright. The auto captain has positioned you there.
That's horrible position for us.
You're within, it's 300 feet to the back of the boat.
Alright, as soon as I see that the Masked Maiden is about to go into the vortex I made, I dissipate it.
Yes.
Oh, no, the auto captain kept it, like, if he turned it any more sooner, he would have been in it, but he's, like, teetering on the edge.
Alright, for safety, I got rid of it.
Alright.
I don't want to hurt my friends.
You will still have 45 feet of movement.
Ugh.
Any more angled towards the east, you would have lost it.
You guys are done with your turn, or is there more for you to do?
The Masked Maiden's
it for
done.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah, Masked Maiden's done.
it's the Traveler Shadow's turn.
Bing, bing, bing. Alright, we gotta reload, and I have to try and find a way around... no, I can't angle anymore, can I? That's it.
Yeah, you get one 45-degree turn.
Yeah, because I gotta reload.
The skeleton ship turns so incredibly tight for the massive ship that it is, and the other side of its cannons open fire on the back of the Masked Maiden.
This fucking Shadowfell bullshit. It's weirdo, guy.
Nope, I did one more. So that's not that many more hit. Masked Maiden.
Fucking get him. I believe in you.
And now, can I shoot again?
No, that side is currently reloading.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. Well, there's nothing for me to do then. Go, Captain Prim. Kill.
Hey, Captain, turn left.
Captain Primrose.
Turn right.
She
Turn
had a
right.
massive heart attack and died.
We have one side that hasn't fired, so it's already loaded.
Yeah, well, this one, I reloaded last time, so this time I get to shoot, yes?
And it's yeah, you're loaded on the side. Yeah, you're good.
You scared me for a second, alright. Yeah, is it a disadvantage? I feel like it's close enough,
It
right?
is at disadvantage.
Ah, all right. Good luck, everybody else. 1, 3, 4. Okay.
It's enough. The last cannonball hits. Every skeleton on deck at the same time pops. Their skeletons shatter, falling, clanking to the bottom to the deck, and the ship immediately stops moving where it is and just slowly sinks back down into the ocean.
Nope. Okay. Uh,
All right, so we win. Now give us all our XP.
At the end.
Okay.
getting a little too antsy.
Go away. I'm not antsy. I'm excited.
The crews stand down, they take a damage assessment. Both boats took some damage, nothing critical destroyed. Everything's pretty well good. Your helm's good, control's good, sails didn't take too much of a beating in the rigging. The auto captain's feat takes effect, so the Masked Maiden gets a little bit of repairs on the sea.
Neat.
And you guys continue moving after all clear.
I signal to the Masked Maiden asking if they are harmed enough for us to make a faster stop at Chittenango, or if we should just, or not Chittenango, Onondaga, or if we should just head straight for Liffey.
The auto captain says another fight like that and they'll be hurting.
Sounds like a go ahead to head on to Liffey.
All right, we continue sailing for Liffey. As you get down to those southern currents, storm looks like it brews up in the horizon, but it goes the other way and skips you all. You guys then right your direction again, barely seeing the north few islands that are the small islands north of Fraser Island as you begin turning in to head directly into Grove Island. It's another day before you see the first peninsula that is part of the Grove Island that juts out as you guys turn into that giant bay, knowing that Liffey will be on the east coast of this bay. And then, sure enough, ships with white flags and a blue circle appear. Trade ships go past you all. Port City appears on the horizon. It is guarded by 3 giant warships. 2 of them are combat galleons, and one of them looks to be like a frigate class. And it is all decked out. All the sailors on board look spick and span in their Netherian uniforms. The beautiful port city of Liffey doing very well this autumn year. You guys pull in typical Liffey protocol. You're greeted at the docks. The harbor master is there with customs inspections. They ask politely if you are to conduct business here and if they can conduct a inspection of your cargo holds.
Inspect away.
Inspecting away, the harbor master also assesses your ships and asks if you will be doing any repairs in port.
Yes. What would you assess would be the price?
Stand by.
Hmm.
I didn't keep a running tally, but I did do mark damages down, so I just gotta do the math. Hang on. As they're inspecting it, the harbor master is going to ask you if you have any commissioned paperwork.
Not yet. I need to go see the Viceroy about it now. I've just become captain of this ship not too long ago.
The harbor master congratulates you on that amazing accomplishment. They note the flag and they go, "You've been in this port before, have you not?"
Good eye. Yes, we have. It's been a while. You might know of our ONE friend Alex Burton.
Jurriko, where are you?
With the crew?
He's part of my ship, so he
Well,
would
then
probably hear it.
You just heard that Alex Burton is a ONE.
I don't know if Jericho would. Oh yeah, I would.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you're Netharian.
Huh, neat. Where's he?
Normally, he's on this ship as well.
He's a very busy man and all.
He probably doesn't feel good with the squigglies, so he's probably just laying down a bit.
Wiggles, you say?
Yeah. It's a very specific illness. He's fine. He'll bounce back. You just need some
Perhaps they
tea.
Finally got him.
No. Don't talk about my brother that way.
You brought it up.
The Traveler's Shadow suffered the most damage, so it's going to be 7 days max for repairs. The Mask Maiden will be finished in only 3 days, but it will be 786 gold total for repairs.
786 total. I know that we were hurting last time and that Commodore Mask filled his coffer as best he could to repay himself for the last one, so I will pay for it. It was 700 what?
786 gold.
786. You got it. 786. Less for the orphans, but we gotta make do. But Alex does have the farm here, and if he had gotten it up and running last time, then maybe it's made any profit. We'll see.
We're gonna go check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Let's go
Well,
see the digs.
I would love to. I have to make my introductions with the Viceroy here.
Oh fuck, that's right.
I'm
Okay,
sorry. Yeah, I have to do this capped
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna.
stuff.
No, we're gonna back. We gotta back her up.
You
We're
don't
back-
have to. You can go
No,
to
every
the
time,
farm.
every time Mask or you goes to a Viceroy, we're always there to back you up.
Yep, we got you. We got you.
All
Got you
right.
back,
Alright.
Cap.
I believe this is Viceroy Kamelhusa.
Sure.
Is that
I'm
one
sure
of
they'll introduce themselves.
I'm
in
asking
some weird,
God.
hoity-
I'm asking George.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were asking us.
It's
I
been a
don't
while
know.
since we've made it to Liffey, yeah. And we still have to meet
That
with.
is correct.
Yeah.
You head into
Pretty.
town, find the Viceroy's office mansion. Coming on in, the hallboy asks for your papers. Obviously, you don't have any at this point. They go, "Oh, very well."
Ugh.
Apologies.
Still being a ship captain earns you an audience with the Viceroy.
Much obliged.
They bring you down upstairs, down a hallway to a waiting area, and it's just plump couches outside, double doors. He says he's in conference right now, but he shouldn't be too long. I will let him know that you are waiting.
Thank you. Take your time.
He walks in, walks out in like 30 seconds. When the door opens, you definitely hear like a conversation. Everybody who's going to be in the hallway, perceptions check to catch a few words.
Oh boy. Please.
I often lurk in hallways.
Ugh, that's
I
not one
saw
of my
a pretty lady, and I didn't hear nothing.
You absolutely probably saw a decently looking lady to your preferences walking.
You absolutely probably saw a woman.
best. Look, a distraction.
So Jurriko
Classic, really.
persuaded the sound.
Look,
to
a
his
woman.
ears.
Fantastic.
So
Shut
Prim,
up,
when
you.
Prim, when the door
I see something important. Let me think about it.
Prim, you definitely heard something about the tests are going well. We are ready to mass produce, and then we may be ready by the winter.
Ah, how much you want to bet that has to do with our Alex? And you, Birch.
Oh yes, yeah, do me for sure.
Here's hoping
That's
they
the
make a
thing.
truce before that gets mass produced.
I mean, if it doesn't, I mean, it's not gonna break up, the crew. I'm not gonna take a side. I might. I'm just kidding. I won't.
I just like deadpan stare at you while you say it. This terrible joke.
I like your cheeks. I'm like, come on. It's a joke. We're being silly.
Please do
We're
not
friends.
do that.
No. Come on. Let's go talk to find out what's going on.
Who's the naughty bunny now?
Yes. Not this naughty bunny.
Get the naughty bunny.
And just like that, I've added naughty bunny to 4 of my friends' vernacular. Yay!
The door slowly opens up. You hear what sounds like the tail end of a joke that men tell each other as they're ending a very serious boardroom meeting, and they're like, out comes
Nice
out of the
cock.
door.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Out of the door comes 2 admirals of the Therian Empire, followed by a man that can only be described as a blacksmith in his best work apron, followed up with the Viceroy, bidding them a good day, waving them past, and as the 2 admirals and the blacksmith are walking past you down the hallway, the Viceroy then looks at you all and goes, "Oh! Elizabeth, the crew of the Masked Maiden. Welcome. Please come in. Please come in."
Thank you for seeing us on such short notice.
Oh, of course. I'm a viceroy. I will meet with any ship captain when they visit. You must have plenty of work going on in the seas in your privateer life. He looks around, craning his neck, and he's like, "I don't see Major Mask, or I do not see my favorite artificer. How can I? What? Nothing befallen them, I hope."
Oh,
Good.
nothing more than the usual. Commodore has found himself increasingly busy, and our favorite ONE has found himself a tad seasick, so he needs some time.
I need to retcon. He didn't say Major Mask. He said Colonel Mask.
Colonel.
Oh,
Colonel
promoted.
Mask.
I had to go look at his character
Promoted!
sheet because I have Major for some reason. I'm like, I feel like that's wrong, and it's true.
I had to meet myself, Rob. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I had a case of the sillies when you were describing the people. Because you're like, because you're like, it can only be described as a blacksmith, and I thought you were gonna say it can only be described as a black guy, and I was like,
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to muting. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ha! Fucking shut up!
Well, my attaché said that one of yous was a captain. To whom do I owe the pleasure?
I myself have been recently promoted. It's great to reacquaint myself with you, Viceroy. I'm now Captain Primrose Jilfane.
Very well. You're captain of the Masked Maiden? Did Mask...
Oh
upgrade?
my, no. The Traveler's Shadow. We have gotten a second ship to our entourage.
Ah, young Master Slate's ship. And he looks around again, realizing he doesn't see Slate. He goes, "And how is young Master Slate? Hopefully, is he just indisposed and busy as well, I hope?"
Well, he has gone back to his homeland for a bit. Hopefully we will see him again soon. However, he couldn't give us a timeline, so...
Ah, retired from the life. Well, good for him. He's earned it. And not many people can get out alive from the Olane after earning their riches or finding their way.
Yes, he's increasingly lucky, and he found himself a woman to share his time with as well, so...
Ha ha! Fame, fortune, or love. Grand, grand. Tell me about your travels then. Please come in, sit down. Does anybody want a libation?
Yes,
Yes,
me,
please.
Oh,
me, please.
after the
Yeah,
travel we've
one
had,
of
yes,
all
I
of
would
your
like
ale.
one as well.
Well, I only have one ale in stock in my boardroom today, but it is what we make best, thanks to your Alex. As he picks up a nice bottle, he kind of like gently shakes it, and it doesn't like react like a regular liquid in the bottle. It just slowly sloshes as if it's a little bit more syrupy.
Nice, love it.
He pours it all into nice, clean cut, no imperfections glassware, and you see it like it pours out, not like exact like slowly like syrup and molasses, but it does kind of like pour into the cup, fill up like it's a malleable Jello, and then he takes another bottle that looks I could describe it as like an oil bottle, like it's got the little stopper on it, and he just boop boop, but it's actual like liquid that comes out. It's like bitters. It's like he's adding bitters to all these cups, and he then brings each one over two at a time. You know, Prim, Jurriko, Bridgestorm, Arn, and then one for himself. And he does as he holds his up to do a quick cheers
Oh yeah.
I do the same.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yes.
for
Oh
sure.
yes.
to good wind and fortunes of the Empire.
Yes, that.
Indeed.
As you guys toast, everybody raises it to their lips. They taste it. It is exactly as you would imagine a Hampton tree syrup being turned into mead and halfway through the process, not fully boiled off. So you still get that like sweet, warm, inviting syrup meld around your tongue and into your mouth, but then that explosion of sweetness uh, comes up through. You taste the bitter of the alcohol that's been fermented in it, and this is like we're talking maybe like a 19% alcohol drink. So it's like it's got that kind of fire, but
Nice.
because of the syrup viscosity in your mouth, it is like soothing, and it is like when you swallow it, it's like the best tasting cold medicine you've ever had, and you immediately get that like rush of warmth, that liquor warmth through your chest as you're just like, whoo.
Well, I like it. It's very tasty.
Most certainly needed after the travel.
Yes,
It's
yes.
okay.
My brewmaster is still working on the mead for the Hampton tree syrup. He believes there's a market in for it, so I try any one of his newest vintages as I can.
Oh,
But
well,
please
tell
sit
him
down.
he's doing a fine job.
I will certainly pass it along. Thank you. So, how goes the travel of the masked maiden and traveler's shadow? Where have you been? What have you done?
Well, after slavers always, attacked recently by some undead, unfortunately. That seems to be quite common on the seas these days, and we know why, and we know who from, for the most part. How familiar are you with the Solvears, Aaron and Catherine?
Yes, there was a Viceroy meeting maybe a season ago. I think you had talked to another Viceroy about the same thing. The Solvears. There's a certain fortress just north of Daggertooth. You believe they have something to do with it?
Oh, wonderful. So you're already abreast of the situation. Yes, Viceroy Rowena of Barrow, we spoke with him some time ago about the situation. He actually advised us to speak with yourself and Viceroy Helmsmount of Nor. Yeah.
Yes, that would be my cousin.
Yes, he did recommend a unified assault if we would be able to aid you in taking down the Solvears. We have done a unified assault once before with the Meresians against a Sahagan fortress, so this wouldn't be our first assault that we've been a part of, but obviously I know this is a big request.
It is. It is. It is no easy mass. There's no easy task amassing all the navies of the Netherian Empire of the Southeast Sea, but between me and Helmsmouth, we could definitely do this. Did take the liberty after the Viceroy's meeting last season to at least send some scout ships. It is a very not impressive fortress from what I got back in the reports, but we did able to indicate a small skiff port in the back and a few weaknesses. The plan of attack would have to be definitely planned out with my High Admiralty board, but having you all added to that war group with the knowledge of the fortress would probably make this more to our advantage, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. And Viceroy Rowena did mention that you could potentially repurpose your pirate hunters against this siege as well.
Precisely, that's what we would have to do. We have since taken away from our pirate hunting campaign due to the presence of the undead ships.
Oh.
We've been repurposing, retasking those captains in order to provide convoy for some of our more important trade routes from the undead scourge that just seemingly pop out of nowhere from the sea. So, knowing that if this is the source of truth, a full scale attack against it to end it, if it would be successful and it is the way to stop all these undead ships from plaguing the Orlane, then we could immediately return back to our pirate hunting campaign. I fear that now that we have turned our attentions to it, they have taken advantage to it, and I've gotten reports that piracy has again started to flourish in the southern regions.
Hmm. Yes, we have heard the similar rumors about that as well. The problem, truly, with the fortress isn't just taking down the fortress itself, it's getting the Solvears. Viceroy Rowena was under the impression that killing them would not end this campaign. It would be more of a temporary adjustment until they just revived themselves with their own dark magics. We do not have means to make an anti-magic shield, but perhaps you have a solution for that?
You're asking for mage killers.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No easy feat, but it's the only way to ensure that they are removed, and killing them will just not be enough.
Captain Primrose, would you have high confidence of your crew's ability to, I'm not saying lead the strike group, but to lead the party that would attack inwards to the fortress in order to capture the Solvears? I only ask with the idea that if we were to enlist the mage killers, they would need protection into the fortress. And what we know of the area to gain access to, whether by the skiff or the hangar inside, we won't be able to get many ships in there at once.
Well, I trust
Jurriko's
my
bouncing on his toes.
I trust my crew with my life, and we have been inside this fortress to save our own people, and we're surprisingly successful despite the large amount of people in there. I do have some moral concerns because there are other privateers who are under the impression that they are helping trade with an LLC that is not the banned Solvears. So I wouldn't feel right with more casualties than necessary.
He rubs his chin and thinks of that. He goes, yes, the moral implications of innocent bystanders in war.
Yeah.
The trouble with that, though, is between the difference of the hells and the war is there is nothing but innocent bystanders in war. And so
heard that
I
quote
would
before.
hope that these privateers who are just there to earn a quick buck, when they see a mite of the Netherian navy bring asunder to this rock, they would get out of the way and leave without any aggression. Well, of course, my captains would be under strict orders to not attack any fleeing vessel that does not look like it is ready to strike back at us, if you were to say.
Well, if that's the most we can do, I can give the same orders to my crew as well.
Are you looking to put this battle plan together within the month?
I give a cursory glance to my officers to see what they think about timing.
By the way,
Yep.
it is the 24th of Lenta.
I know that we are overdue to meet a very important person here in town. However, the sooner we get rid of the Solvear Scourge, the better.
Indeed. Well, if you need time, I will send word to my cousin on the other coast. We will take stock of what warships we have, send word out to our admiral, to the Admiralty Board to come have a meeting. We'll set a date. And perhaps there we can discuss further tactics of taking on this fortress, and then we can decide on a date when to attack. And, I will need all your help, of course.
Of course. I mean, even now, my ships, my ship as well as Colonel Mask's they're under repairs. So, if you need
Perfect. You
anything,
have
I'm
time.
at your disposal. Yes.
Very well. Get to your errands, miss, and return to me in 3 days.
Absolutely. I do have a regular request that I would like Netherian paperwork now that I am a captain, so that I
A
won't have to worry
huge
about
smile flashes across his face, and he's like, "Of course, I would be honored to give you letters of marque for the Netherian Empire. This is grand. Please hold one moment." He sets his cup down, stands back up from the sitting area of his boardroom, walks over to his desk. New sheet of parchment, ink pot, quill. Your full name, miss.
Primrose Chilfane.
Very well. And you said it was the Traveler's Chateau that this is the captain of?
Yes.
Awesome. Very well. He starts scribbling away. He goes, "It's a glorious day for the Empire when I'm able to sign new letters of marque over to an aspiring captain for their privateering enterprise. And already knowing how much success the Masked Maiden and crew have already brought the Empire, I look forward to all the other boons you have for the Empire in your service. So this is a momentous occasion indeed." He finishes, picks up the parchment, kind of waves it a little bit, sets it back down, lights a blue candle, gets it going for a little while, opens up a drawer, pulls out a signet stamp, drips the wax on the paper, and with like a solid thump, he presses the stamp down onto the X. It does like a very cool splatter localized to the bottom of the parchment. Counts to 3, lifts it up perfectly. It worked. He just real quicks over the thing, stands up, motions with his other hand for you to stand up as well.
I stand up and I cannot stop smiling.
He crosses the room, and like while the parchment is like loose in one hand, his fingers like start to like massage it, and he's actually curling it up he rolls up the parchment with one hand.
That's
and
neat.
reaches out with his right hand to shake your hand,
I shake his hand.
and he passes the parchment underneath your shaking hands to your empty hand.
Okay, take it.
And he says, "Captain Primrose, go forth and do good things in the name of the service of the Queen."
Uh, happy to do so.
And he lets go of your hand and the parchment to be in your hand, and then like he starts clapping and looks to like gives the other 3 members in the room like a steel eye to like accompanying him in the clap.
Oh, yay! Clapping.
Yes, yes.
They're over there still
job.
drinking.
Mm.
Very well, formalities done. There you are, letters of marque Primrose.
Thank you so much. So we will return in 3 days' time, you said, for more information?
Yes, please return back on the 27th.
Absolutely. Okay. Good.
Well, if that is all, I am a busy viceroy. I have more meetings in my meeting book today. I will leave you to it.
Thank you for your time, Viceroy Kamelhusa. We will see you again very soon. And
See you shortly. And he gives you a curt head bow.
And bow back.
You're becoming quite important.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. But I did see a bit of glimmer in your eye when you heard about Alex. So hopefully he'll be telling you many stories about his time, especially here in Liffey. But you'll be able to see his farm because we're headed there. So
That
To the
wasn't
farm.
the part I was excited about.
Oh,
part?
yes, it is. He's a
What
big
party is
farmer.
Alex, cool guy.
Raiding the
Cool guy.
Solvears.
Oh, well, I mean that's also good. Look at
Ah.
this.
It's
Murder.
very good.
Not a crop
Oh.
in sight.
No, people know the Solvears. Most don't like them. I've heard their name around.
Yeah, we've made sure that they're banned from a couple ports, but they just found their way around the law, because of course they did. But if we can take
Well-
them out, then we take out the pocketbook that's leading Elena's charge, so...
Yes.
You know, some Solvears think they can outsmart us, and they can. But I have
And then
not
they-
met a single Solvear that can outsmart Arrow. And he like jabs Jurriko with like the tip of one of his arrows.
The fuck do you mean? Get that out. Hey, that shot.
Yeah. They get the pointy bit.
Or my headlock.
Or his head. That's right. He gives the Solvear's head. All right. Oh, what a beautiful garden place.
It looks like a field that needs to be covered in blood.
What?
So you guys find his estate. You find the house that was there that Uncle Ben built. I'm trying to find something.
Wait, this is the one Uncle Ben made? I'm going to start being sad.
Why? Uncle Ben is back at work.
I know, but I miss him. He was a nice man. Jurriko, you would have liked Ben. He is a good guy.
I took notes.
Hang on, I'm missing artwork that is integral to the next bit of the story.
Now, listen, I'm going to paint a word picture for you for what we're going to see next. I'm pretty sure that they made like a plantation style setup where some ship workers also were able to live here if they didn't want to be on the boat anymore. Like we've done with many of our places.
They have
Oh, sorry.
like-
Shannon said can and then stopped.
Yeah, you were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
No.
I was gonna say, can I retcon it so that I grab Winston, because he's gonna want to see Giacomo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying
Alright,
to
well,
leave
you
any
guys
story
get
stuff out.
To
Alright.
the estate house. You walk in. Everybody but Jurriko has stayed here before. The
Mhm.
place isn't draped. Like not all the furniture is draped in drop cloth. You can tell somebody's been here. It's kind of quiet. Everybody, give me a perception check right now.
I don't like when it's quiet at this point. That's not bad. It's not my best.
Primrose and Bridgestorm. You hear what sounds like tools clanging, metal on metal, or something scratching coming from the east wing.
Okay, I'm readying an attack.
I
'Cause that doesn't
automatically
sound like-
assume it's Giacomo, so I'm gonna like waltz.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have an arrow knocked. So if I see something silly, I'm going to loose it because that doesn't sound like farm noises.
Housekeeping.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Into the wing. What was a room that was probably built for like a ballroom or like feasting or like a giant dining hall has been turned into a workshop. There is a large pendulum hanging from the ceiling above what looks like chalk marks on the ground. There are nice boards put up on the walls, covering up some windows. There is a table with a million devices, alchemy kit going on, like
Yeah, it's
current
Giacomo.
flame thing bubbling. And Giacomo is just hammering away at this like metal framework that like you look at it and you don't even know what it goes to.
Neat.
You've been busy.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Good heavens.
sorry. My bad.
Oh god!
sta-
I launched
He
the arrow
stands. He
into the.
stands up. He opens up his hand. His staff flies across
Ah.
the room and into his hand, but he sees it's all you. And the glow that was in the top of his gem like subsides. He goes, "Oh, I thought I was alone. Oh." You see Winston immediately like cross the room, put a hand on his friend's back, like, "Giacomo, you okay?" "Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes."
Yeah, the arrow I had ready is now stuck in a tree next to the house. He
What
gave
the
me a frightened. I was eh.
Giacomo, I could have choked you out.
Oh my god.
I don't think you could, young man.
Oh,
Oh my
Have
god.
they met?
Don't do-
Have they met?
No, I'm gonna do a quick side. This is
Do
the
it,
first time Birch is.
Fight him.
No. This is the first time Birch is gonna sidebar with Arn.
Okay,
Arn,
good.
come over here for a second. Just for a second. Look, I want to talk to you over here by these trees, away from these guys. Come here. Come over here. You coming over here?
There are 2 fig trees in the
Yes,
room.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna like pluck and peel some figs. I'm like, all right, man, check it out. So that guy that
Is
you just
God.
said you were gonna choke out
It's God.
created this entire galaxy. And I'm like smacking on some figs, and I'm like, okay, so listen, he's friends with Winston. All right, he's one of us. He's one of the good guys. He's also relatively omnipotent, and I know you may not know what that means. He is an all-powerful being. Here, have some fig. It's good. I like take like a little bit of it and I like push it into his lips. Here,
so
eat
you're
this.
saying he's the
Nope.
he's the smiter, the almighty smiter?
Sure, buddy. If that, you know what?
That's
Yes.
blasphemy, but not wrong.
Yeah. Yes. That's yes. So do me a favor, and I'm asking as a coworker if you could very kindly not threaten him again, okay? You don't have to be like super kiss assy, but like just don't threaten to fight the fucking guy, please.
Well, then he
We're good.
doesn't need
Got
to
it.
sneak up and scare us then.
He was
'Cause, you
working.
know,
He was focused.
We snuck up on him.
So
I didn't
So
intentionally
like I
sneak
would
up
I
on
would take that as a W. You spooked God essentially. So like take that as a dub, put that in your belt, and let's call it a day. Okay, champ. Let's go back to
Sure.
them. And I take like the fig like peelings, like the skin around it, and I throw it out the window. Okay, all right, we're back. Sorry.
Giacomo and Winston finish greeting each other like they're good, friendly hugs as 2 friends. Like, Giacomo just looks at him. He's like, "It's always good to see you again, friend." And Winston just like kind of smiles. He goes, "I'm not gonna get used to seeing you this old. I'm not that old. I've got plenty of years ahead of me. Let's hope you do." Well, and then Giacomo looks out to the rest of you and goes, "Well, good thing you're back. I have news. Do you need any rest from your travels, or should I just get into it?"
Time is of the essence.
That it is, and that it isn't. But I will digress, and we can get onto that in later topics.
Okay.
Please,
We're all just like
follow me. He brings you over to one of the chalkboards.
wizards, man.
He goes, "Well,
Does he like twirl his cloak? Does he do like the yeah turn?
no, his
cool.
cloak is like a half cape, and it is tethered to shit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
But it's
I'm
like
getting
it's
that
not
man
like
a cape.
it's not like soiled shattered. It is just like threadbare, worn.
Oh.
Tattered.
He needs a new one.
Oh,
goes-
this is a lovely diagram.
Yes, I wanted to make sure I could verify our theory, and it turns out I'm wrong, which is a good thing, but I will get onto that later. To explain what I've done here is I've conducted a few experiments of the plane, of your world, to say the least, and again, my math, as much as it was in the academy, is wrong, but your world is holding. It's stable. And he starts to point out the 4 lines of colored magic, and he goes, and what we thought was the theory that Elena was tainting the world with increasingly using of black magic and suffusing the plane with black magic for her own use is wrong. All 4 lines that converge on this world for the weave of magic are all balanced and even. It is not even a full blue world. So my whole thesis I had in the academy is completely wrong. The power stone that contains your world wouldn't work or function the way I thought it would. So that's
cool.
good. But
So what's the bad news?
the bad news, if you follow me, he brings you over down to the table, is that is verifying the elemental planes and the planar alignment of the magical weave. I then had to check the negative and positive planes that mirror this plane. I assume you are all familiar with a place called the Feywild and the Shatterealm.
We've newly learned
I've
about
heard of it.
the Shadow Realm, but for
Hmm.
for Jurriko, could you explain?
Well, real quick, he brings you back to the board and he like taps on the center circle and he goes, every material plane across the multiverse, no matter what world hangs in there, is always mirrored above and below. Above that material plane is called the Feywild. Below that material plane is called the Shadowfell. Both very distinct features, both reflect the other world in a separate way, but both also act as a way to balance out that material plane. The Feywild, connected to nature, light, joy, wildness, the Shadow Realm, everything that doesn't like light, death, decay. That's how a balance will eventually seep through to that material plane world to hang it in the balance. To check that in this world, I have to use a different device. Come, come. He brings you back over to the table. He sets up what looks like a vacuum tube and he shakes it up and you guys see like inside the liquid and around these coils there is like this black dust, this like looks like sand, and then this very light, airy, bubbly dust, and it's all like mixed up right now. And he goes, in this vacuum tube I have all three essences of the material plane and both of the negative and positive planes. He points to the black stuff. He goes, this is essence of Chateau from the Shadowfell. And he points at the more cloudy orange stuff. He goes, this is essence of the Feywild. And this light bit of brown is sand from your material plane, which will act as the central point of this experiment. He brings this vacuum tube over, hooks it up to like these little brass fixtures, screws in some tops, adds on a couple wires, brings over a tuning fork, and he goes, now in order for me to do this, to see the exact balance between all three planes, each one operates at its own frequency. Lucky for you, I've figured out the frequency of this plane. He kind of waves the tuning fork. I'm going to pull the air out of this vacuum tube to put it suspended in a vacuum, and then we are going to pass a current through it, and he turns on the thing. You guys hear a light hum. You see all the air bubbles of this tube immediately like pull out. It is completely full. All the dust in there is like still mixed up and still just suspended. He twings the tuning fork and sets it close to one of the brass fittings. And suddenly all of the dust and the essence starts to separate. The light orange stuff floats to the top, the sandy stuff floats in the middle, and then underneath it, the black essence of the Shadowfell immediately fills in the rest of the space.
Uh-huh.
See?
Okay, so that's what, the natural way of things?
No, this is the bad news. Your sand of the material plane should be even, and the Chateau essence should be at the bottom. It is taking up the entire space. What Elena is doing, thinking she is carrying on my previous thesis, it's not, he points to the chalkboard, it's not suffusing the world with black magic. She is bringing the Shadowfell closer into this material plane, thus explaining why the undead are rising up through your waters, why they are so easily to walk about. She is not causing more black magic to be the prime magic throwing through this plane. She is causing death and darkness to rise up, and I fear she does not know that.
Fuck.
You see Winston kind of like look at it and goes, so what if she finishes this? The Shadowfell suffuses. She thinks it's black magic, and she jumps out and she grabs the Power Stone. And Giacomo points at him and goes, right, it would be ruinous. The Power Stone might work in that point, and she would draw powers from the Shadowfell that is overriding this world, and then it would get into her own essence and ruin her, and then whatever plane she's on would be catastrophic. Winston just takes a breath.
Birchstone is processing this.
So is this for her thesis? Like, obviously her main basis of this is wrong, so why is she doing this in the first place then?
Giacomo kind of shakes his head and she goes, it's not her thesis, ma'am. It's mine.
I know she stole it, but is this all for a college essay? I'm really confused.
I think she's using his hypothesis as fact. So like she's going through the motions as if this were true, thinking that she's gonna get what she wants out of it. Instead, based on Giacomo's new maths, it would be ruinous. Is that about
Precisely it.
okay? Okay.
Elena no longer studies at the academy. She stands apart from the academy.
Yeah, she's operating on bad intel.
We've also seen her here, so who knows where she's flitting around. But in the interest of, possibilities, is there any chance that you would be able to potentially speak to her and tell her how badly she's messing up? Because if it's something she doesn't even know, then maybe she'll rethink doing it. Diplomacy and all that. I'm still gonna go fight off the Solvears because they've already done more than enough damage. But if you can tell her that she's going to not only ruin, this world that she doesn't care about, but also herself, then maybe she'll rethink it.
I am worried about that. She is not of the mind to listen to me, especially with her given her previous actions. She has stolen the world, the power stone that contains this world from me, and my theory that she's going to use this for her own benefit, for increased power on whatever plane she uses it on, it still spells doom for this world. I would game planning it in my head. I would think even me appearing before her trying to convince her, she would just take it as a bluff of me trying to stop her progress. But then, of course, probably a duel would persist after. Winston looks over to Giacomo and he's like, I'm not going to let her anywhere near you, Giacomo. I still think we have the surprise that we should keep you hidden and use, if we are in the final battle, we could use you as backup.
Oh boy. Well, that's a lot to take in all at once.
Yeah.
We have a whole raid with us, along with mage killers. Would it not be safe?
You know where Elena is?
No, we were getting mage killers set up for the Solvears. I have to meet back with the Viceroy of Liffey in 3 days to talk game plan to take down that fortress, to at least throw a wrench in Elena's plans.
No,
well,
this is good.
Oh?
Yeah.
Dismantling her organization and slowing her down, yes. We still don't know what is going on with the obsidian or what this supposed silo is.
Oh, that's right. We did get some more information while we were, fluttering about. Yasna Seth Elfedi has been looking for dragon bones to make undead dragon allies. So there's that.
More ruinous necromantic powers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right about her going with the original theory of, overpowering the blue magic with black, but it seems like the Shadowfell is coming.
Yes, and this is way worse. Suffusing more black energy magic through the weave is one thing and wouldn't really ruin your world. It would ruin it if she had used the Power Stone and tapped into it. Then your world would start to be eroding away and life as you know it would end almost abruptly. But this is worse. If the veil between your material plane and the Shadowfell gets so thin that the Shadowfell bleeds through, it'll cause a wild imbalance. Your world would be ruined in the process. This would be torn all apart at the cosmic level. And then if she thinks this is the exact moment where she has complete suffusion of this plane in black magic and she uses the Power Stone, your world would then get more erased. It would turn into a conduit of the Shadowfell right into her very self, and she herself would be ruined. Either way, your world is at danger.
With your experiment, would you happen to know if we have a timeline on Ruin?
He looks down at his planar scope, and he looks back up at the math, and he goes, I am currently in the middle of building another device to hopefully give me more accurate calculations to try to figure out how much time we have. If the plane is moving every slowly with every little bit of disastrous power she invokes on your world, we may only have years at this rate, but I don't know for certain until I finish the device.
Uh, and what did you mean by time is not like I said time is of the essence and you said not so much. What did that mean?
Uh, I don't know exactly how far your civilization has come in the experiment and understanding of time, but chronology doesn't look at time as of an essence. It's as much as it is a construct being for intelligence beings to mark said passage of time. Time doesn't really exist in nature. It is just a thing that you call something that of passing of time.
Got it.
There are others I know that can harness time, but it comes at a great cost, and I am not one of those people who can harness any chronology. I know a world of werewolves and vampires where they have a giant artifact that can control day and night cycles on their world, so they can plunge the world into complete darkness and live out their lives in peace and harmony, enjoying their lives to the fullest. And of course, letting daylight come back for the regular humans and other living beings of the world to have a life, grow crops, and get stronger. And then, again, they flip it back to night, and they have a time. Anywho,
That sounds fun.
I assure you
Yes.
it's not, kid.
Not a kid.
Giacomo peers at you, Arn, and he takes you in, kind of like tilts his head, looks down at your feet, looks back to your head, and he goes, Gnome, I would wager you're no older than 20 years of your ages.
You're probably right in human years. Because I was a human first.
Alas, no matter what the resurrection spell that brought you back to this plane, you would still retain the years of passage of your own life. And I would wager you are within your 20s.
Damn, he's good. Damn, he's good.
But the thing is if I'm in my 20s, you would consider everybody a kid because you're probably in your millennials.
No, my spark does not allow me to live to 1,000. I'm probably closer to 200 or 300.
See, he's
Oh,
200, 300.
just
Looks great.
300 years young, you know?
That's still damn old, son.
Winston smiles and like punches Giacomo playfully in the arm. He's like, "Ha, I got you beat. I'm a millennial now. Thanks."
He's not wrong.
Really robbing the cradle, aren't you?
Man.
Winston looks over to Giacomo and is like gives him this look of like incredulous, like no, but it's completely like can't like doesn't know what to say to that.
You go, man. You go.
I turn to the crew and I say, "All right, well, new news aside, I've got 3 days until I have to meet with the Viceroy. Is there anything that you all want to do in town? I know that we have to check to see if this place has been officially working to make funds. And, all right, talk amongst yourselves. I need a minute. I'm going to head out of the house and just, I need air.
Is it because your boyfriend's old?
Nope. No, it's not
Just
that.
checking. Have a good time.
Thanks for checking.
You want me to come with you?
No, I
Yeah, do
need
you
a
want-
minute.
Want a friend? Somebody to chat with?
The
Okay.
last time
It's
you
not
did this,
just-
you were attacked.
He's not
I
just
would
downstairs.
welcome that right now. I'll be back.
No. Okay, we'll be here. I'm gonna pick a fig and I'm gonna peel it for Prim for when she comes back.
Giacomo looks to Winston as Primrose leaves, and then looks to the rest of your crew and goes, before Benjamin Burton left, he did get some Hampton trees planted, but unfortunately there are no farmhands present. He didn't get any word from his nephew about employment here, so it's just been me and the homunculus servant.
Neat. Very good stuff. Can I roll stealth, like stick my head out the window to see if Prim's okay?
You absolutely can. As Winston gives her the moment head start, he does slowly go to follow her.
Yeah, I rolled okay.
Just to give her a moment to herself, but then obviously at the appropriate time, check on her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick like an eye out. A
No,
little turkey peek.
gone. Like I'm going to walk further out into the trees.
Guys, I think
And
she's leaving.
no, I'm not leaving. I need a minute. You know, you find out
Captain's been
that
captured.
the world is potentially ending. You just need a minute. You gotta breathe. I'm going to fucking get some air. I'm gonna cast whirlwind out there to make sure that, like, I need time.
All right.
When Giacomo says that there are no workers, I bring up and I was like, well, I guess we need to find more orphans and give them agricultural lessons.
No, god damn it. You're missing the forest for the trees, buddy.
Just
Oh, man.
next to Giacomo going, fucking what?
Yeah. Excuse.
Everybody needs to learn the trade, and we're a great place for them to learn how to do something.
By child labor? No, that's not it.
Yeah, indentured
Hey,
servitude
you're not here, Prim.
Ah.
Yeah, so everyone else is gonna tell you, no, we're not abducting orphans and making them work in the farms.
We could also train them to fight.
No,
We
we should
Oh,
train them to learn how to read and maybe help them find their parents, like that last little guy.
We teach them all the basics, but we got to give everybody a trade so that they can give back to the society.
Yeah, and the fundamentals of a strong society is an educated person.
It's not.
Trust me,
So
I'm speaking from
educated
experience.
from knowledge.
I'm speaking from experience. Learning how to fight as a child sucks. I'm holding my fingers out. I'm gonna start counting. A, it sucks. B, you're robbed of your childhood. C, it makes you kind of weird. Okay? Those are just it's a cocktail for things. Yes, and
And,
you know what? People find you a little off-putting, buddy. I'm just gonna say it. I like you. Arn likes it. The crew likes you. But when we walk into a place, there's a reason people just kind of stare at you, you know. And then you ask they'll talk about you. Well, no, like we'll bring up conversation and we'll be like, oh, well, we'll split it, and you're like, oh, I would like we split a man in half. It's like, no, we're talking about splitting the bill. See, like when you say stuff like that, yeah, I'm paraphrasing. You say weird fighty stuff every once in a while, and it can scare people. Did you play games as a kid?
Define games.
Yeah.
Like, did you play tic-tac-toe? Did you ever play jacks?
No, protect the women.
Did you ever play? Okay, protect the women is not a game. That sounds like a task. Do you guys not know what fucking games are?
I know what games are. You just haven't mentioned one yet.
Okay, well, did you play tag?
Yes.
No.
We
Are
played
these-
tag.
Tag's fun.
The guy that didn't pay his bill. You tag and throw him out.
No, it's where you just run around and you just tap each other, and then you're it, and then they run around and they have to try to chase everybody. Did you play hide and seek?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you hid, and like your friends would go and try to find where you were hiding.
No, you hide in mom's closet, and when the guy does something that she keeps saying no, you pop out and then beat the living shit out of the guy,
Oh,
and
this
then
got very dark very quickly.
you throw him
Yeah,
out.
Arn, I am genuinely concerned about 99% of the shit that comes out of your mouth. You know what? We're like, since this might be the end of the world, I'm just gonna be point blank. I think you're an idiot. I love you.
That's not
You're a good
nice.
guy, but I think you're a dumbass. You're a very simple
That-
man, and I respect it. But fuck's sake, man. I don't know if they have blood pressure in Faerun, but you elevate it.
I love you
Alright.
too,
Doing
bro.
good.
Yeah, you do. You
Alright.
do a good job at what you do, and
At
that's all we can ask of.
end, I'm gonna walk in on whatever the fuck this is.
Oh no! Get back out there, Missy.
Oh god.
Yeah, no.
Ah,
Winston's going to
A
exposit
hole's
to
been
you.
dug.
Winston doesn't find you as you definitely skirt away to be in peace, and you
Yeah.
do cast Whirlwind. At the
Yeah.
tail end of Whirlwind subsiding around you as you're collecting your thoughts. I don't know if it showed up.
It did. It's very pretty.
It did. Oh my god, there's a
One of-
naked man.
One of these nymphs suddenly, from the end of your breeze, forms out of the meadow of Alex's estates and starts like in that same pose, like walks towards you and like comes within 8 feet of you. Then he puts his hands down by his side and he tilts his head over to look at you, and he sees you, or it sees you really. I mean, it does look like a man, and he goes in common to you, says, "It is great to feel the magic of a druid on this land once again. To whom do I owe?"
I'm sorry if I disturbed you. My name is Brim, and I'm sorry. I'm frustrated.
Cool. He casts calm emotions on you.
You feel better.
Charisma,
Thank you.
charisma saving throw.
Can I just fail?
You can just
I want
fail it.
solutions. I want to be
I-
bad.
I fail it on purpose. I'm like, I needed that.
Daughter
you.
of nature, what brings such anxiety to you?
Oh. Every time I think that we get closer to fixing this world, there's more bad news.
Fixing the world always takes time.
What if you don't have time?
Do not underestimate the power of natural power. Your actions in this very world, even as a druid, I would suspect you would know, has its resolution that only can be seen in time. The seeds you plant today are enjoyed by the generations to come. I can tell that whatever troubles you, it might be monumental at task, but I can tell you are suited for this task. Is there anything you would ask of the nymphs of this world?
Why am I allowed to have this power?
Who's to say? You were gifted this power at your own moment of creation, just as I was gifted with the ability to be at peace and give nourishment to this land at my creation. I do not question it. I do not provoke any thoughts against it. I go about as I need and where I need to be. This whole nature scene you see before me is not my domain, but I do what I can to bring it life, to nourish it, to bring wind around, to move the pollen, to let the plant life grow wild, for the animal life to joy around it. I suspect you do the same in your world, in the civilized world. Your actions will be wide and far becoming, but in time of special need, you, as a druid connected to the natural world of this land, can call upon us to help you. Is there anything you would need me to employ the other nymphs?
You've just gotten it feels like you've just gotten your land back from close to ruin with what they were doing with the trees. And what I have to do soon will be much too dangerous for me to ask anything of anyone else. So, no, just be.
He bows his head in respect to you of your wishes, and he goes, "You are right. This island flourishes once more thanks to the hard work of the inventor, the one who lives upon this very lands but does not visit often. I suspect he respects nature too much to further toy the soil. But if he ever returns, we will be here to help him bring in more beauty of nature through all aspects. But I will leave you now. I hope you feel more steadfast in what's to come."
Thank you.
He bows his head. You see him start to flirt apart into these golden flecks of leaves. The starry form of his body, you know, where the
Pretty.
blackness is like fading away in splotches. It's he becomes almost transparent as the stars kind of remain, and as the outline of himself fades off into all these golden leaves, and they like flocks back into the meadow. The stars in that were in his shape kind of twinkle and begin to come together and form a blue sapphire that like hangs in the air and just like floats the like not all 8 feet towards you, but floats in your direction and like comes to rest like 3 feet from your feet.
I'll pick it up.
Cool. Put that in your inventory.
Oh, hey, this looks familiar. The blue sapphire. I've had one of these before.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, I tried to use this against Devon, right? Yeah, he immediately destroyed it.
Oh, who was that naked man you were talking to?
The nymph?
Oh,
Yeah, apparently I got a visit.
that's cool. Nymphs are like nature people. You're a nature person. That's fun.
Giacomo speaks up and says, "Nymphs are guardians of places of beauty of nature."
Yeah, see? You met a guardian of beauty and nature.
Yeah, I've met one of them before here. Apparently, Alex has quite the entourage with this farmland.
Okay. That's exciting. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Are you guys like friends now?
The nymphs are friends to anyone who respects nature.
So you're like a super good friend because you're a druid.
Winston kind of clears his throat and he goes, "That's actually very important. Nymphs are tied to the facets of nature might, to the actual deities of nature energy, green and white magics."
Wow. See? That's a very big deal, Prim.
My favorite combination.
Yes.
Winston kind of like gives a short little laugh and like tilts his head. He goes, "I'm fairly certain that's your combination, Prim."
Yeah. Sorry. Did I take too long? The guys, they didn't destroy each other, did they? And they didn't piss off Giacomo?
No.
I think actually, Ard's
definitely
helping
not.
Giacomo move some metal.
Ah, I guess
Yes.
he wasn't too offended at being called kid then.
Sure, why not? I'm only 21, and he's only a couple of 200 years old.
Yeah, a bunch of young gentlemen in the building. Do you guys need anything since we'll be here for a couple days? Grocery pickup, something from town?
Uh, just food if we're gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Is this place stocked? I know Giacomo's been here, but obviously he's one person.
It's completely furnished. Alex through Uncle Ben. There's a room for everybody. Beds, dressers. There's plenty of
Aw.
bathrooms here. Soaps in supply. The pantry isn't enough to like feed your entire crew, but it's got a couple days for all of you for sure.
Mm.
Okay.
And we got a 5-star chef with us that can make us all the great food in the world.
5-star
Oh,
chef
yeah.
quotation marks. The humunculus servant, and it is one of Alex's creations.
I mean, I could also cook. If
Birch, are
he
you
wants to
temporarily
stay
out
up,
of a job?
I was
I
thinking
guess.
more of Bergstrom being the 5-star chef.
And that's a nice thing to say.
That was very nice.
During your days here, when the humunculus servant, it is exactly this thing.
Oh, it's fucking cute.
Oh, good. Now something bad's gonna happen
The
to it.
beholder. Oh my god, it's adorable.
It rolls around on its little brass wheel. Its brass body has
Oh.
all the different eyes. They like fold in and come out with like a. It's like it turns. It's pretty much like a Swiss Army knife on wheel with an eye, and it has like everything that needs to
Oh.
like function around this house.
When did he make this?
Or very very early on.
Okay.
Yeah, it used to be like a little flying guy, right?
Yes, yes, it did.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, I like to check uh Alex's creations to see if they have any tint of.
This one was easy check. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. This one was made so early on that he had yet to commune with Sogoth.
Ah, the good old days.
Yog Sothoth, I mean.
Yeah, this is an old. This is like a before Prim time.
Well, yeah, you guys were around for a full year before I showed up.
Month.
Yeah.
So this thing can cook then?
Yes, but Bergstrom does 100 times better.
Okay. Thank you, friend. But maybe we'll let the robot do his robot thing.
Yeah, give you a night off.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Are we just gonna fast forward?
Sure. I mean, unless there's like things that need to actually be done.
You
We'll go
got
down-
3 days to do stuff.
We'll go down the line. Jericho, you got anything for 3 days that you want to do in Leafy?
Not that I can think of. I'm pretty stoked for what's about to go down.
So you're just sharpening all your weapons for 3 days.
I would be
No.
practicing training
Oh,
with
okay.
all my weapons.
He's blunting them so you can hit them even more.
No, we don't do that. We kill quickly.
All right. Arn,
The fight's
3
not
days.
gonna be in 3 days.
Oh,
Okay.
we're definitely working out. Just getting ready. There's all the fighting that I've done, even though I enjoy it. You know, you got this beautiful field in front of you. You just got to take in nature and just go and work out in it. So that's what we're gonna go do.
Give me a wisdom save. Jericho, you too.
I'm gonna fail.
Arn, yep, you're having a peaceful time in nature. Gonna do a couple weather checks real quick. The first day sucked, but then after that it was pretty decent. It is hotter than normal for the autumn, but like not like humid, hot, oppressive hot. But definitely the second and third day, you guys will work up a sweat fairly easily. Jurriko, you did fail it, but you do have the inkling that like while you're in the yard practicing or finding wherever you can to sharpen or like hit a dummy or whatever you want, however you practice, not throughout the time, but every so and then you get like the inkling that something's watching you, and you just kind of like look around, but you don't see anything. You don't get the feeling of anything malicious or anything. You just like feel like you get that feeling like the eyes are on you, and you would look over and immediately see somebody looking at you, but you don't. You just don't see anything.
Hmm.
Birchstorm, 3 days. Anything you would like to do?
Not too much. I just want to see actually see the farm and everything, see if it's nice,
Yep,
stuff
you
like that.
definitely find the new orchard. They're not very mature Hampton trees. They probably will take a year or two before they can start producing sap, but they're planted well in a nice, good area. Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Primrose, next 3 days.
Well, the first day weather sucked, but the second day I at least want to like pop into town, see if what's different because it's been a bit since we've been here. But aside from that, just check in and see if repairs are going as planned and just try to be useful.
Liffey is still a very strong economy. It was very strong the last time you guys were
Yeah.
here. The probably the more like even the civilian part of town, that place is even starting to look much better. The Empire doesn't do row houses like the Cran. They actually have good, sturdy home builts with plaster. Nice tiled, shingled roofs. The tubing that was kind of brand new the last time you were here has turned into it's not so much of an eyesore against the port city, like it was just haphazardly put in there like that. Now it's like better looking infrastructure. They kind of blended in with like columns or beams or like a wooden carving or like some kind of arch that like fits in with the architecture that is the Netherian Empire style. Everybody's happy here. Everybody is in good spirits. Not very many angry rumors. When you
Good.
are in town, out in the bay by where the Navy garrison would be and where the Navy ships dock,
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna make you do a high and low. They are testing something over there with their cannons. You see them.
Oh.
You would hear them. There would be part of the town where you'd be able to like overlook it. There is like ships shooting out into the waters, and there's like a target set up.
Mm.
And if you watch it for a little while, they're not trying to hit the target. They're firing these cannonballs, and they're arcing through the sky. And every now and then, before it reaches the target, it like suddenly explodes in the sky, and like
Oh,
shrapnel rains down around the target as they do or
they're
conduct
making
these.
airburst cannonballs.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is not for destroying boats. That's for maiming people. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Well, as long as they use it on the Solvear fortress.
Oh my, yes.
All right, welcome to the 27th.
Shoot first.
It is hotter than normal temperatures, but there's a good strong wind and no precipitation.
Okay.
You said we're moving into the fall now?
You are well into the fall. It is actually the last month of fall.
Oh, well then you know what? I'm gonna go into town and I'm buying a half cape for Giacomo, and I'm buying a Christmas sweater or a Christmas coat. A winter coat. That's the one I was meant to say, not
That's
Christmas.
A ugly Christmas sweater.
No, Birch wouldn't wear those.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, no. He's
Yeah, we're-
binary.
With
Weren't
how
you
good
like
the
a
economy is here, you have plenty of choices for clotheteers. So
Hey.
like, go ahead and describe the ideal cape that you were looking for.
Okay, so I want to guess like the color because it was like faded and ratty. I just want to replace the one he lost.
It was like a rich royal blue.
Okay, yeah, then I will just look for a nice, rich royal blue half cape.
That's going to be really easy in the Therian port since they favor
love blue.
blue and white.
Mm-hmm. Love that. I would like one.
Do you want the outside to be I forgot the name, but like water resistant? Like water does even like
Oh
bead
yeah,
wall?
no, I don't want it to just be like for show. I want it to actually cape. Yeah,
Hood,
no, that's
hood or no hood?
was there a hood on his other one?
No.
No, then no hood.
All right. For exactly 2 gold and 4 silver, you will find the cape you're looking for.
Okay, and what about winter coats? And you know what? Winter coats for my companions as well.
What the fuck?
'Cause I don't want them to get cold.
Including everybody who's not here?
Yes.
We counting Giacomo and Winston?
Yes.
He's so generous.
Ted
I,
Copper.
th-
They're all wool and very itchy.
no, I don't
Oh,
want the
no.
little itchy ones. I want the comfy, warm, goose down ones. So we're warm and comfy. And
Give
then I
me-
want one for.
Yep, keep going.
Oh, I want Jurriko's to just match his fur color, so he doesn't feel weird about wearing a big old janky jacket.
Really easy.
Yeah.
Roll me a straight intelligence check.
Oh, my strong suit.
Oh god.
Nailed it.
For everybody not your humanoid size, and then we were talking Arn and Jurriko specifically, you pretty much have
Yeah.
to guess their sizes.
Okay.
We have what?
6 gold and 4 silver. You will find coats for all 8, including yourself.
Done and done. I will. Can I have a bag, please?
Oh yeah, you definitely get bags. I mean, you would be in such a good cloth tier that they would even offer delivery service to you at the estate.
Oh no, because then I know my friends. They're gonna be like, "No, we didn't order these. Get away from us," or they'll think it's an ambush, and one of them will stab you.
Very well. He gets them all wrapped up, packaged, paper twine, folded nicely in it, and stacked nice and neat in a paper bag.
Perfect. Thank you so much, sir. And then I walk a little faster than normal to hand out my gifts.
I need Jurriko to tell me high or low, and I need Arn to tell me high or low.
High.
Arn?
Hi, always.
Jurriko, your coat fits. Arn, your coat is a little snug.
But I always grow
Hey,
into
bro.
a coat.
Hey, bro.
From his big. Yeah.
It's a little small.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just said, Arn size. I thought maybe they didn't account for like the musculature. They got the height right, but not
It
the
don't go.
pecs.
It's like fat guy in a little suit, but I'm not
Okay.
fat.
Oh, it's not that tight where you can't put your arms down, but you're definitely happy that you don't wear armor anymore and you don't have weapons.
But
Yeah.
thank you.
Convenient.
But if you put your backpack on, your whole traveling kit with the jacket, like it's got to be tight. And if you button it all the way up,
Whoa.
like you definitely would be like,
You know what? We can
So I won't button it. I got you.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
wear it like my vest. I'll wear it like
just
my
let
vest.
What if he cuts
know,
the arms
like-
off?
Let the
Yeah, I was gonna say
dragon-
if you could also cut the arms off
It's
and let it
for
kind of float.
winter, though. You're
Yeah,
supposed to be
it's
let,
a-
the, let the dragons.
Yeah, but
let
it's
the
a
dragon
vest.
Come out. Let the dragon come out on my chest so that they can see.
Yeah,
the
whatever he
dragon.
said. Yeah.
His
And I'm looking at
tattoo.
Prim
He's talking
because
about his tattoo.
No, I know, but I feel bad it doesn't fit, so I'm like, yeah, let him enjoy this however he wants.
Okay, I'm
Please.
sorry. Thank you very much for the coat. That's kind.
Yes, nice and warm. And then I give Giacomo his cape. Here you go. I saw your cape was not caping, so I got you a better cape. Goodbye.
oh, the heavens! Thank you, young Bridgestorm. This
No problem.
mm, spectacular make. I need to change right now. He unclips his current tattered vest and he drapes it over the
Oh.
back of his chair, and he turns his back and he goes, "Can you give me a hand?"
Oh, absolutely, sir. Absolutely. And I like try to like hold it up while he clips it.
Yep, he pulls it
There you
over his
go.
shoulder, clips it back in underneath his top tunic and underneath like his his small made shoulder pauldrons, and he steps away and he daftly spins around to let the cape like flourish behind him, and he goes, "Wow, this is absolutely exquisite. I don't think I've ever had such an impressive cloak before."
Well, you do now. So mark the day. The next time you get a cape, you can say, I can't remember the last time I got a nice cape. Wait, it was the day Bergstrom got it for me. So there you go.
I will remember this for all my days, Birchstorm.
Good. Good. That makes me happy. I'm gonna go eat some figs.
Well, we have to reconvene with the
I'm
Viceroy.
reconvening then. Fine, let's go Viceroy it up. I'm wearing my winter jacket though.
Oh god, it's hotter than usual.
Yes, it's like a little fluffy puffy one. I just want to
Okay.
break it in.
Yeah, you're just excited about the new purchase. Everybody gets that way, yeah.
Yeah. So everyone's just standing there and I'm wearing like a parka. Mm.
Oh,
When
It's
you guys
just a little warm.
show up this time to the Viceroy's house in the middle of town, or his office, there are like a contingent of squads of soldiers waiting outside. You see they're kind of like milling about. You can tell that from the way they are, like there's like very distinctive different squads. Some of them are co-milling, some of them are like sitting around loafing, like soldiers would, where they're just like, "Hey, you got free time, but don't go far." Walking in, um, you can tell the staff is on edge. You see, like on the stairway, like the stairs that lead up, and on the landing up there, where like you would go to the his boardroom. You see one of the house carls walking by with like a platter full of goblets, like heading towards his boardroom.
Oh shit.
The hall boy looks up and goes, "Ah, yes, Captain Primrose and crew. We were expecting you. You're just on time."
lovely.
He leads you up the stairs, down the hall. The boardroom doors are like wide open, and you can tell there's a bunch of voices coming from there.
Oh boy.
That's not a good sign.
When you turn the corner and the hall boy stops outside the door and motions his hand towards the door to let you all enter, as you walk in, there are 6 ship captains of various races, decked out in their admiralty uniforms, spick and span, hats off. Each one of them is now being served one of these goblets from the previous house carl. The viceroy is there. He's got part of the room moved away. There is a small wooden table. And in this wooden table, it's like recessed in, and there is like various colors of sand. Very above it, there's like string tied back and forth to make a grid pattern. Just above it, you see somebody else helping. They're looking at a map and they're like moving the sand and shaping it. As you all look at it, everybody give me a history check, except for Jurriko.
History check. Bang, bang, bang.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah, Arn.
Dude, Arn from right field.
Arn, they've almost got it done, but it is a replica of the fortress island north of Daggertooth. Bridgestorm, you can recognize it too.
I whisper to Prim and I'm like, it's replica Daggertooth, the fortress.
Thank you, Arn.
The viceroy looks up and goes, "Aha! The guests of the hour! Gentlemen, allow me to introduce Captain Primrose and the esteemed crew of the Masked Maiden. Captain Prim, please come.
Greetings. Thank you for having us.
One of the admirals immediately walks over and shakes your hand and goes, "Ah, Captain Primrose, it's an honor to finally meet you. It's sad that your artificer and Colonel Mass couldn't be here, but we wanted to send our thanks to him for sharing his ideas of the new cannon."
Absolutely, he's a brilliant mind, and he is
Oh shit!
always
I forgot we did help.
always
Sorry,
one
I
to
said.
help the Netherian Empire.
Wonderful to hear the Queen's service. I'm Admiral Varric, by the way.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm Primrose Jilfing.
He's a Loxodon.
Oh, so I'm looking up.
How tall are you?
Think 5'7".
You're looking up a little bit.
Yeah.
Jurriko clears him. Introductions are made, and Viceroy motions you to stand like right next to him by the map.
Yeah, I stand at attention over there then.
All right, gentlemen. Captain Primrose and her crew have innate knowledge of the inner workings of the fortress. Coupled together with our own intel, we were able to surmise this mask. Now, a couple of points of interest is the entryway into their hangar is guarded by a drawbridge that is a massive stone wall. However, the other weakness is on the back of this fortress and is a bay for skiffs to come out and to and fro. We believe this is how they are conducting what would you say, smuggling operations. Primrose, could you tell us more about what to expect on the inside?
If I recall correctly, we infiltrated via the skiffs area. We swam in, and on the inside there were guards at just about every turn, a combination of privateers as well as death cultists. And we were able to maneuver ourselves up onto the ledges, trying to avoid the windows, if I recall, and we made our way into the lower levels so that we could free our captured crewmates.
One of the questions from the Admiralty Board about how strong of a garrison would they have here?
Well, I'd say plenty strong. We killed quite a few and held our own quite well, if I do say so myself, the second time that we infiltrated. However, Aaron Solvear proves to be quite the caster, as he seems to have gotten a lot of his cultists in a way to resurrect, so that when you kill them, they just get back up. Certain ones have even further talents of getting back up and looking not like skeletons, but just as themselves. So a lot of the death cultists will wear the black sash, so you may be able to tell the difference when it comes to our attack. A lot of the privateers will hopefully know better than to stick around. But they are heavily guarded, and it is a multi-level place. And I tried to point out where I remember the elevator and the staircase being, and that is our way that we were able to get up towards their anti-magic chamber that they do have to get special prisoners.
So they are. Another question from the Admiralty. So they have the ability to have a fully functional brig and a prison for spellcasters.
Yes, we were able to infiltrate via a quite well disguised crewmate of our own to get in. They have a special uniform that they wear up there. So if you wanted to go the way of disguise, then we would have to draw the outfit. But for the most part, if we're just making a forward advance, then we won't have to worry about the subterfuge.
Now, Viceroy takes over and goes, now from the intel reports, the castle, the fortress walls, and the watchtowers, we surmise that they may have cannon emplacements. Would you be able to know about the size of the catalog and what kind of firepower they would be able to bring bear on those walls?
I look to my officers. Do you recall uh seeing the cannons in place? I do. Bertram, I believe you did
Yeah.
see up top where they were. Could you point them out?
Yeah, I could if God will let me. I do remember seeing them.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah. So I'll map it out for him a bit.
Perfect. Viceroy, if I may, one of the admirals step forward. This is a blue dragonborn admiral, and he's like just like tree trunk size arms in his pressed uniform with like the neck collar, the neck protector doesn't even clasp, but like unlike all the other ones that are clasped, his must when you look at it, it must be like special tailor that he's removed the clasp so that way it's not like digging in onto his thick neck. And he suddenly starts putting down little ship miniatures around the fort on the middle of this map, and he goes, ideally, we'd want to attack flat on the wall, giving less of a profile to our ships to not be angled upon from both two walls at the same time. I feel a good shelling to the sides up to the rampart should dispel and deter any of the defenders. The blockade itself would be able to allow, as you've told us, Viceroy, the privateers who are there in their smuggling operations to leave. And the Viceroy goes, that's right. We will not be engaging anybody who willingly wants to leave and will not be aggressors. Of course, I would want a detachment to detain these vessels and give a good inspection and hold them for questioning at a later time. So we'll need to designate a holding area. And one of the admiral points, he goes, Daggertooth has a little inlet over here. And another admiral, Admiral Varric, who's standing near you, Primrose, goes, when you said you made the approach in from the swim, where was your ship hidden?
Our ship was surprisingly distant. We had good relations with the merfolk, so we were able to go from
Everybody
underneath.
in the room like looks right to you, and you can tell the mood just immediately goes tense. Like,
Yeah, I can't guarantee that they're gonna help with this strike, but ours was much smaller and for a smaller inn, so they were quite helpful as far as water breathing and as far as our escape for our crew members. But I would not trouble them for such a large attack. However, it would be wise to at least inform them ahead of time because we will be near their sacred ground.
all the eyebrows go up in like surprise, like shock that you just recommended that. As
I
Barrett,
can go warn them if it's a concern for anyone else to be speaking with them. We have, again, previous conversations.
Varric clears his throat and goes, Madam, you're not cursed, are you?
Sometimes it feels that way, but no, sir, I am not.
I'm sorry. No, I mean to say the merfolk, they didn't curse you, right?
No. We showed up quite by accident, and they allowed us to give a gift in return for us not being ousted. We explained our situation, and they were quite accommodating.
All six admirals like begin to like murmur and talk to one another, and it is like it's all at once, but it's like such a murmur that like you catch like offering. Is that how you alleviate from curses from it? What? How could they even trust merfolk? The merfolk would let them go without any sort of ill touch. What? That's how
They are
possible.
very, very good creatures who are only looking out for the best for our world.
The Viceroy then
They're very private, though.
Viceroy closes his eyes and gives like a very like commanding. Gentlemen, at hand, we can discuss the mythology of the merfolk later at times. We should take advantage of Captain Primrose's great relationship with the merfolk, regardless of whatever the outcome that might be for her. That will be for them to go through. Our fate is with tearing down this fortress. If the merfolk are in the area, I think it would only be good for a good warning, and possibly if you are able to get any more help. As
Well,
long as it doesn't cost you more.
I can't
whatever they might
guarantee that
be.
they're willing to potentially sacrifice their own people, but of course they were quite kind to us, and I would say we owe them a bit of gratitude to visit again. I know just the person to bring. This is fine. We can give them the warning so that you guys do not have to risk any curses.
Well, if that's the case, may the Queen's blessing go with you and all to protect you.
Hmm. Hopefully she blesses this whole thing.
The
Oh,
Dragonborn
yes.
Admiral speaks up and goes, Indeed. Anyways, back to the placement of ships.
Yeah,
As I understand
thank
it,
you.
your accompanying is 2 ships, a brig and a galleon. Is that true, Captain Primrose?
Yes, sir.
Then we will position you all here to come at the back where the skiff bay is. You will be accompanied by the Wing Blessing, and this will be the ship carrying our detachment of mage killers. They will come in after you on skiffs if you can provide safe escort. Of course, at this point, we would have to we'll give a warning, give a signal when we have assessed that this side of the ramparts are clear of any cannon emplacements that may prevent your easy ingress to the fortress. Would that be wise? Do you concur?
I concur.
Yeah.
Grand. We'll continue shelling. We'll provide you with signal flare so that way when you get up top, if any wayward shots are getting anywhere near your area of operation, send a flare, and those ships in that area will cease fire and or lower their aim further down to the fortress to raise the walls. I think if there's the way we see it constructed, if we can shell the base of it enough and create a landslide of some of the wall, it will then show another way ingress in. We will, of course, be all ships will be accompanying with climbing nets, grappling hooks, and the appropriate harpoon guns. And then we'll, with the additional egress, we'll be able to get to pour more troops into the fortress.
Nice. I agree.
Very well. Now, as far as you've told us garrison strength, about approximately how many ships can be inside that inner harbor bay?
I'm having trouble remembering. Uh, Officers, do you recall?
If God tells us, because that was
It's
in real life a few
3.
months ago.
I've
Yeah.
never been there.
3.
Oh yeah, you God damn it, you haven't. Yeah, so there was 3. Press number 3, my lord.
Good. Well, if we show up in mass and they don't have time to exit, that will be one of the intended targets to hopefully damage that wall enough for it to draw down. But then any ships making its way out should be sitting ducks for the two captains at these 2 locations, as indicates to the ships.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well then, gentlemen, the Viceroy speaks up. When should we plan the date for this attack?
Tomorrow.
Well,
Right now.
we still have 4 days until our ship is repaired. It's not feasible
And
for it to be
then in
tomorrow.
5 days.
Admiral Varric goes, 5 days. That'd be actually perfect. We might actually be able to fit my ship out with some of the new cannons. They might come in handy to help deter rampart defenders.
What kind of cannon?
Oh, it's a cannon I thought one of your fellow artificers helped with the design. It is designed to fire a payload that would explode after a certain distance. We with the original designs, it was meant to be a
Ah.
penetrating type round that would explode after going through said barrier, but we weren't able to quite work that out. But the application we see has great anti-personnel effects.
Just raise an eyebrow towards Birch and be like, you and Alex.
Yep. I do miss him.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, also, can I get one of those cannons for the ship? Would that be chill? Can I get some of those splody shots?
The admirals kind of like look around, look at the viceroy, and the viceroy like kind of looks pleased with himself, and he says, "If this operation is such a success, I have no problem bequeathing you 4 cannons."
Okay. Well, for the assault, can you bequeath me one, like on loan?
The viceroy defers to Admiral Varric. Admiral Varric thinks about it. He goes, "We only have 6, and apparently
Oh.
the outfitting takes 5 days, so it would be incurring
Oh.
an additional few days for your own ships to be outfitted for the
Yeah.
cannon."
No. Okay. As I was. Okay. Well. Okay. I'll go back to the original agreement. I would love a couple of those cannons on one of our ships.
Once
That
we win.
sounds wonderful. Yeah, once we win, which is guys, it's in the bag. That's elf slang. That means it's already done.
This is a solid plan, yes.
The Dragonborn kind of laughs like, "I love this elf's energy. He's got spunk."
Oh yes. All right, let's all get some rest before we go out and murder all these bastards. All right, I'm gonna be outside.
Jesus.
I go with him.
Admiral
That's
Varric looks over to you,
informal.
Primrose, and goes, "I don't know if you have the stomach for Admiralty meetings, but we can make sure you get a copy of all the signaling plan once we decide it. We are going to do the typical military thing, and we will probably wargame this a couple times. But we will ensure that you get a copy of the plan and all signaling protocols of the Empire."
Much obliged. I am at your disposal. Just call whenever you need it. We still have the remaining 4 days before our ship is even prepared, but day 5, we are yours to command.
Indeed, perfect amount of time even to have the mage killers outfitted and prepared on their vessel. This is we are at the precipice of a monumental achievement and victory for the Empire.
Indeed, and you'll be doing a large service for the Cran as well for your treaty there. So
We don't doubt that this will benefit all of the Olain to get rid of this undead scourge, the Viceroy says.
I will say, if you find any of the ships that are trying to escape, if they have a flag that is white with a blue feather, they are not innocent men. They are slavers.
Sing.
All the admirals kind of like flash like shit and grins to each other, like, "Well, gentlemen, I think the bet will be to see if there are slavers at bay who gets to sink the skin flesh merchants."
I'm glad we're all in the same opinion of this.
The Viceroy goes, the makes like a, "Oh yeah, it's the exact home for all flesh merchants is the bottom of the sea, rotting away. They are lower than the whale shit."
I just have a big glimmer in my eye when he says it.
Well, Captain
I don't
Primrose?
think it's a glimmer. That's bloodlust.
Captain Primrose, if you have things to attend to, Admiral Varric will make sure you get a copy of the plan and all the signaling. If that's all you need for now, you are excused from the war planning meeting unless you want to stick around for it.
Thank you, sirs. I will be checking my ship and seeing if I can make any extra changes for our arrival. So.
All right. Well, then on the 2nd of Nevada, we'll meet again here, and in the wee hours of the morning, we'll issue out the final orders, and we will set sail for the fortress then.
We'll be here.
Marvelous. To the Queen's blessing be upon us all.
Queen's blessing to you all. And I give a big bow and I head out.
The Viceroy returns with a very curt head bow.
Alright. I immediately head to the ship to see if I can get the fucking... What's that thing to help ramming? Just in case.
Me.
A reinforced hull, and give me a second. I'm gonna look at the upgrades.
Yeah. I just have
Somewhere,
Slate's
Slate
voice
is
in my
weeping.
head
Yeah.
saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
you never got that update, stupid."
It'd be a lot
Oh,
cooler if you did.
We have the front part, don't we?
Yeah, we have like the metal nose bit.
That's all you fucking need. I mean, you can say what you want, but which ship hasn't sunk 3 times?
Yet. There's still time, you know?
And just don't fuck it up.
Oh, I tell myself that every day, and yet here we are.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking for iron scantlings. There's also like reinforced hull that you can get.
That's always a good one. A
Oh.
reinforced hull, or even armor put on the hull so that whatever they shoot at us bounces off of us, and that's a good one too.
The copper plating just helps the ship be able to turn more.
Mm,
You get like 15 degrees more of turning.
yeah.
We don't have any armor for the ship.
Not current technology for the sailing technology of the era.
Okay, so reinforced hull would give us more.
That and iron scantlings.
Okay, that would harden the walls a little bit more, or give us more hull points.
The reinforced hull will give you more hull points. The iron scantlings improve the damage threshold.
Got
So like you'd be able to shrug out like if like right now I think everybody's damage threshold is 15. So if like it's 15 or less, you don't take the damage.
okay.
But the iron scantlings will
Ship
improve that
AC.
to like 18 or 20.
Ooh. I mean, for the most part, we'll just be trying to survive getting in and then escorting a bunch of mage killers, so it won't so much be on the ship for us. It's gonna be us, you know. But yeah, GG. We get to have a big battle soon.
Hell yeah, we're gonna kill so many people.
I fucking hope so. They deserve it.
Prim / Shannon is just gonna let all the unbridled rage out on these people. They don't know.
I was literally asked by an elf that I saved from slavery to work under her goddess of fucking vengeance. Like I
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a job to do.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Murder is done much easier when a god asks you to do it. I get it. I'm about it.
GG.
I hope you all enjoyed
XP.
tonight.
That was fun.
Bitch motes, complaints.
My
No,
XP.
no.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
XP's
give me
coming
my money.
right now.
You guys enjoy your battle.
What?
Because I will not be at the battle. The next 2
No.
weeks I will be gone. Yeah.
God damn it. You
Ah.
could have grappled so many assholes.
Oh my god, yeah,
Oh.
the Grey Bullet would have definitely been solidified in
Yeah,
the history of
the
Faerun.
Bone breaker
Or the Olaine,
bullet.
sorry. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Bone Breaker Bullet. It's got alliteration in it. That's how you know it's good.
It's al dente.
See, we need
Ooh,
a
so dente.
What?
we need a slingshot on our boat so that we can just slingshot me off the boat and
Bro,
onto
even
another
better,
boat.
we have a cannon. We'll just shoot you out of it.
Yeah.
once. We'll do it once.
Everybody
Yeah,
gets
and if
one.
it works, we'll do it again.
That's
Now
the scary
that's a
part.
reusable corpse right there.
That's a reusable corpse.
Is it?
Uh,
903.
Oh my no. Well, I hope it's you're not gonna be around for like I'm assuming work stuff.
Yeah, it's work stuff. So we'll be
Okay.
gone for 2 weeks, and then we'll be back.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a decent time. I'm
Oh,
trying not to
yeah.
dox you because we're streaming, so
Yeah. But
Oh, I
have
thought we were
fun
done
at
stream-
work.
Oh, I thought we were done streaming. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just trying to
Later.
doing the
friends.
OPSEC thing, bud.
Yeah. OPSEC. Yeah.
Yeah, I will hang up so that I don't catch anything that would ruin OPSEC. Alright. That was fun. We traveled quite a bit. We sunk some skellies. And now we're set up for a fucking raid. Oh god. I'm so excited, but also terrified and ready. So let's just kill some fucking Solvears. No, we can't kill them. We have to put them in a cage. But I hope to see you for that. That'll be Thursday, 6:30 p.m. EST, as long as we get enough people, hopefully. If Arn can't make it, hopefully Alex can. We need people. And then Tuesday will be the Dragon campaign, and what are we doing in the Dragon campaign? I believe we are still getting through the swamp. That's where we're at right now. We're still heading north in that. So I hope to see you then. If not, have a great weekend. Bye-bye. I hope you guys have great scheduling and no issues with people dropping out. So, bye-bye.